Hi everyone, it's Suzie here, and for those of you who know me, I'm a makeup artist in Johannesburg. At the moment I am visiting Las Vegas, Nevada for the next couple of months, and I decided, because a lot of you who come to me as clients to have their eyebrows done are say you're going to miss me. So I thought what I would do is I would give you some of my tips on this YouTube channel, so that when I am not there to look after you, you can look after yourself. So at least we're not having a crisis when I get home to check on those eyebrows. So for those of you who don't know me, as I said, I'm a makeup artist based in Johannesburg, and I run an eyebrow bar. I reckon with all my studying and things that I did, I found that the most important thing on a woman's face are her eyebrows. And it's quite funny now, because people who come to me and start having their eyebrows done, they head off to the shopping centers and they check out seriously bad eyebrows, but nobody's actually even taught us how to do these eyebrows. And so today's lesson is just basic brow 101. I thought I would teach you what I teach others and what I do others, and I'm hoping that you'll pick up a tip or two. So the first thing is that I reckon, we think that eyebrows belong to all these models and people in magazines and what have you, but realistically, there's been a lot of work on eyebrows around town and on the magazine covers, etc. So we're all normal, we're all mothers, we all wake up. You've got me looking like a ghost here, having just woken up. I've already done a training webinar this morning. I've had my cup of tea, my breakfast, completely on a different time zone to South Africa. And now I want to sort of look half respectable for the rest of the day. But it all starts with your eyebrows. So if you're running out to the shops, then first thing is just check that you've got eyebrows on, and you've got the correct eyebrows for you. So what I plan to do is to try and do some different examples of different eyebrows at different stages on this channel, and hopefully you'll find something that you can resonate with, that looks vaguely like you, and get some ideas, so that at least you can look half decent when you do leave. So you're looking at me now makeupless ish, and I'm going to show you what I do first thing in the morning, or if I'm going out to do my eyebrows, at least get my windows to my soul, being my frame around my eyes, all up and rearing to go. So I have a mop on my head, I'm trying to manage this on my own. So I'm going to hook my hair away, and at least then I've got a clear space. Okay, so what you've got on your face, and hopefully what you do have on your face, are two eyebrows, one on the left and one on the right. And the perfect eyebrow, there are lots of stories, and there are different people that have done different measurements, etc., etc. So, totally up to you, but things to take into consideration with regards to your brows are the length of your brows, where they start, where they finish, how much do we fill them in, if we fill them in at all, do we tint them, where do we shape them, etc., etc. So you all see me with perfect eyebrows most of the time, but I have a very flat eyebrow, and you can actually see it, by even me holding this pen here. I don't have a natural high arch that a lot of people we can create. So I literally have to create my own arch. I also don't have a lot of hair on my brows, but it's cool. I make them look thicker by using the appropriate pencils or shadows, etc. So what I'm going to show you today is how to measure it. And a lot of people make big mistakes when they go off and they start their eyebrow on the side of their nose. Okay, when you start your eyebrow on the side of your nose, everyone's got a different shaped nose, and I've got a little nose, so your gap then is determined on how wide your nose is. Now, for those of us who've got bigger nostrils, your eyebrows are going to land up starting sort of halfway across your face, and you're going to have a massive gap between your eyebrows, and it's actually going to make your nose look flatter. So be very careful. So what I suggest is to start, I'm going to actually draw on myself here. Okay, your starting point, just get a pencil, I've got a makeup brush here, and actually mark where your eyebrow starts. So if I was to hold this pencil on the side of my nose and try and keep straight, I can actually then go and draw a line as to where my eyebrow should start. Okay, so on the side of the nose, hold it up straight. Okay, now in the beginning it sounds all, yeah, that's fine. You know, draw on, and then you can kind of get an estimate to see how much you've got to try and grow back. Okay, so by rule of thumb, what I say is the rule of thumb, is a thumb in the middle here. And if you land up having hair right across your eyebrow here, then it's time to take it out, whether you tweeze it out or you get it waxed. Your end of your eyebrow is the corner nose to your corner eye in a straight line. So if I was doing that, okay, my end of my eyebrow goes there. Okay, and you see that? Corner nose, corner eye, end of brow. Okay, now some people make big mistakes, is that this hair goes all the way down the face. What it does is it naturally pulls your eye down. And the older we get, we hit 40 and gravity kicks in, it starts sinking. We don't want our eyebrows down here. So make your mark across, draw it in, and you can actually see then what needs to be taken away. Now, it should be 2/3 across the top here. I'm just drawing in a shape. And 1/3 of a tail. Okay, 2/3, 1/3. If you ladies have got a massive gap in the middle here, 2 thumbs you've taken from the side of your nose, okay, you've got to try and grow some back. If it doesn't grow, then we have to just naturally try and draw it in, which I'll show you at some stage. Okay, so those are your markers, and you've got 2/3, 1/3. What it does is it creates a natural arch over your eye that's actually in proportion, and it's like a mini facelift. I mean, you wouldn't think I was 21 here. So what I'll do is in the next couple of days, I'm going to teach you how to fill them in, and we're going to work with some different eyebrows, but we'll start with filling mine in next time. But I'm hoping that makes sense. So remember, on the nose, straight up mark it, draw it in yourself, and you can actually see, spend some time, and then you actually get the feel of where your eyebrow starts and where it finishes. So be very careful of that big gap in the middle. Your nose will look wider. A smaller gap, if you want a thinner nose, you can bring it in, but it also can make you look angry. So draw it in first before you take anything off, please. So that is my first Suzie Sayz eyebrow lesson. And you're going to see this on YouTube. Please subscribe to my channel. And anyone who you think has got eyebrow problems, then hopefully I can sort them out. And we'll have fun while we're doing it. So have an awesome day, and see you soon. Cheers.